Hello, my name is Sivagami. I'm heading Propellant Division at Manasthu Space. My job is to make sure that Propellant qualifies all the specification to meet flight testing. It's definitely a destiny. I always wanted to study something different and innovative. That's how I joined nanoscience and nanotechnology. I think that is what brought me into a space sector. So I joined Manasthu in 2019 for my final year internship. So it was a 6 months internship. That time Manasthu was incubated in Shell E4 Center, which is in Bangalore. So this 6 months internship was mostly on technical, like we did lot of literature surveys and we did not got any opportunity to work on the practical part. But later when Manasthu offered me a job, I just wanted to see like how this application is turning out in a practical way. So that's how I joined Manasthu. Favorite thing about Manasthu Space is freedom to work on different research and development projects. Our innovation is a hydrogen peroxide based green propellant. It's a mixture of hydrogen peroxide and alcohol. Hydrogen peroxide being the pioneer of this space race, it got replaced by hydrogen because of its performance, but later people figured out it's highly toxic and carcinogenic to the people who are using it. And currently most of the US and Europe countries are planning to ban the use of hydrogen in upcoming years. And we wanted to bring the hydrogen peroxide back into the race as being less toxic, and its toxicity is, you can say, it's similar to common salt actually. To improve its performance, we made our own blend of propellant, which is a combination of some alcohols. If you see, for handling the hydrogen, you have to wear a proper scape suit, and you need to carry your own oxygen cylinders while using that scape suit. But if you come to the MS289, you just have to wear a proper personal protective equipment like basic lab coat, goggles and mask, and gloves, so which is much sufficient to handle our propellant. And coming to the storage part, you just have to store our propellant in a clean, dust-free, air-conditioned environment to maintain its shelf life. And currently our propellant performance is much higher than the hydrogen and other propellants which is available in the market. So our work starts with the requirements from the design team. Like they will let us know what is the tank, what's the surface to volume ratio, and how much propellant they have to use, and what is the performance they are requiring for. So based on that, we'll start our simulation process and we'll finalize our composition based on the performance that is required. So once everything is fixed, we will do our hazard analysis, which is called HAZOP analysis, to see is there anything that we are missing and anywhere something could go wrong. So once all the analysis is done and everything is completed, we will start our synthesis process. So we have a rigorous QA/QC methods. Before finalizing any propellant, like we'll do a repeatability check, consistency check by doing a rigorous QA/QC part. And we'll always do a 3 set of experiments for each process, each experiment, and then we'll do a thruster firing. After getting a repeated data, we will go ahead with the final testings. Generally, our propellant's performance parameter is defined by a term called specific impulse, and it's similar to a mileage of the car. And MS289 is 30% more efficient than hydrogen and 10% more efficient than commercially available green propellants like HN and ADN. So teamwork is very important in a research and development project, because you need a multiple set of eyes and minds to think. And at Manasthu, we generally follow 2 people rule, where for each experiment there will be a 2 person. One person will be handling the practical experiment and other person will be there to observe whether everything is going according to the SOP. So teamwork is very important in any research and development projects. So if we get unlimited resources for a company, I think I already have a plan for that. We just need 3 things. So first, we have a different propellant composition in pipeline. We need a research and development sector, like where we can work on all the different propellants. And the second thing, currently we are outsourcing all the HAZOP analysis, all the hazard testing. We would like to develop a team for a hazard analysis or internal testing setup. Third thing, I'd like to upgrade our clean room setup. I'm very much overwhelmed after seeing the successful poem launch, and I've been waiting for this moment only for last 6 years since I joined Manastu. From starting like without having any basic equipments to handle, place to work, we have come so far. Currently we have a facility, we have all the equipments, and we have completed our successful first poem launch. I'm just very happy.
Highlight of my career, highlight of Manastu Space.
So recently I was there in Sriharikota, and I was there integrating our propulsion system, filling fuel to the final the propulsion system and attaching to the PSLV stage. And to see that huge setup and the actual system we are putting it, and that's going into space, and to see it come real and true, it's so, I can't put it into words, but I'm very happy about it. If I can go back in time and change something in the poem mission, I don't want to change anything. And even though we face a lot of challenges while preparing the propellants, but it's all a part of learning, and we enjoy the process throughout. Around, that's it.
No space ambitions?
No space. It's a personal. That is what you said, personal.
No, it's personal. No. The personal thing is starting